Now is the time to make real the promises of democracy. Now is the time to rise from the dark and desolate valley of segregation to the sunlit path of racial justice. Now is the time to lift our nation from the quicksands of racial injustice to the solid rock of brotherhood. Now is the time to make justice a reality for all of God's children. It would be fatal for the nation to overlook the urgency of the moment. This sweltering summit of the Negro's legitimate discontent will not pass until that is an invigorating autumn of freedom and equality. 1963 is not an end, but a beginning. Those who hope that the Negro needed to blow off steam and will now be content will have a rude awakening if the nation returns to business as usual. There will be neither rest nor tranquility in America until the Negro is granted his citizenship rights. The whirlwinds of revolt will continue to shake the foundations of our nation until the bright day of justice emerges.
I have the pleasure to present to you Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr.
I am happy to join with you today.
I have the pleasure to present to you Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr.
I am happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation. Five score years ago, a great American in whose symbolic shadow we stand today signed the
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Morning.
Hey, Tristan. Tristan was like, I'm here. All right. So, number one, I'm excited because we have so many people, not only from here in North Carolina. I saw somebody representing Myrtle Beach, and this is wild. I mean, going virtual is something that is definitely allowing us to see way more people, and this is exciting. So, good morning and welcome to the 12th Annual MLK Read-In. I am Shirley Broussard from Winston-Salem State University, and along with the Read-In Committee, we are so excited. We are super excited to bring together our bigs and littles for a virtual experience celebrating MLK and his dream for a better world. But before we begin, I want to play a little game, okay? So we're gonna deal with diversity. We want to see who all we have on our Zoom call today, okay? So I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, and you don't have to unmute. Just raise your hand if this is true for you. And I'm gonna try to. We have like 5 pages. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see everybody. Okay, so who has a pet? Raise your hand. My committee knows I have pets. I'm going to go ahead and let you know, I have 6 cats. Crazy. I am the crazy. I know. I'm the cat lady. I'm the cat lady. Okay. Who owns a pair of Crocs? Those are not my favorite shoes. Okay. Who likes to play video games? And I know one that I'm always hearing about, Fortnite, and doing all the Fortnite dances. Fortnite! Woo, woo! Okay. Oh, you know what? Tristan is already my favorite. He is my favorite. All right. Does anyone play sports like cheerleading, football, basketball, soccer? Does anybody play any sports like you're on a sports team? Okay, cool. Or for us that have graduated from school, we used to be on a sports team. Okay, there we go. Who loves to eat vegetables? Who loves broccoli? Asparagus? Like, I see a lot of hands going down, like, I don't know. Okay, so although many of us are different in many ways, we also have many similarities. When I said broccoli, there was hands up and then some hands went down when I said asparagus. And even though there are those times where there are things that we like and we don't like, and we have to deal with people that like and don't like what we like, we still get to learn so much about the people around us, right? Getting to know each other based on the things we have in common allow us to learn so many things about each other. And that is what makes everyone so awesome. So even though we are so diverse, we are so different, there are so many times you can sit around and have a conversation with someone and find out what you have that's so similar or so alike. So let's always make sure that before we judge or we get to know someone, let's make sure we get to know them. Let's have a conversation with them and just find out, like, you may find out that they like to run and they can run for like 2 minutes straight. And then you're like, oh, I can only do 30 seconds. But that's amazing because maybe they can teach you how to run for 2 minutes straight. I'd love for someone to tell me, because 30 minutes a walk is good for me. Okay. Now, so one thing we want to ask all our littles, there's going to be something that's going to be so much fun that we're going to do today. You get to make a lot of noise. So if you could find something in your home that you can make noise with, if you have 2 spoons, 2 sticks, if you want to get a pot and a spoon. Tristan ran off. Oh God, I don't know what he's running off to get. He ran off to grab something. Okay, if you can find something, go now and find a noisemaker and bring it back. Okay, Ella has a chair. I don't know what she's going to do with the chair, but you can actually, Miss Cam has, what do you have, Miss Camry? A pen and a jar. Okay. Okay, let me look through and see if I see anyone else. Everyone's running around. Sage has her puppy. Katie and Maggie have a bell. Elizabeth has a spoon. Danet has a canister that he can hit on top of. Karina has a tissue box that makes noise. Okay, everyone is okay. Let me go through. Okay, everyone has a noisemaker. Okay, I'm not sure. It's Ayan. He has a recorder. Who remembers? Bella has a. Okay, people have instruments. Okay, we are really getting down today. I love it. All right. So as we get started, hold on to your instruments, because there's going to be a really cool part of our day where you're going to actually have a chance to use your instruments or your noisemakers today. Okay. Now, we're going to show you a little entertainment. Unfortunately, we aren't able to be together face to face. I see some great noisemakers. Oh my God, this is going to be so great. I'm excited. Okay. But we do have a virtual video that we're going to show. And it is WSSU's own Powerhouse Cheer Squad and the Gamma Lambda chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, who will give you a short performance. So sit back and enjoy. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was kind of short, but I'm gonna tell you the best entertainment for today is gonna be within your breakout rooms when you guys are able. And I'm talking to the littles right now, so all the littles listen in. You are gonna have a great time with your bigs today. You have volunteers that have came from all over North Carolina for this day to sit back and enjoy a lot of fun today with you, okay? So there's going to be a lot you're going to learn, and what we're going to do is after you complete your breakout rooms, we're going to all come back together, right? And when we come back together, we're going to hear from each other to just know about what you learned today, okay? So is everybody excited? Is everyone excited? This is what I need. I'm gonna show you. This is my favorite thing. See, Ellen knows how to do the thumbs up. Yes. Okay. My favorite thing is thumbs up or you pump your hands up. Carrie got the celebration going on. All right. So let's do two things. Let me get a thumbs up if everyone is excited. Thumbs up. Oh, and the peace sign. Okay. Now I want everybody to show your energy by pumping it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. Woo! Who has the best pump it up move? Let me see. Oh, I see two going like this. One hand. I don't know what the other hand's doing. The other hand must be doing this. Woo! All right, guys. So, Miss Casey, are you ready for us to break into our Zoom rooms?
We actually have the Horton Here's a Who from the School of the Arts.
That is right. Oh my God. Y'all, you just don't understand how awesome today will be and how it is going. I was so ready for you to go into your breakout rooms, but we're going to start off with our really, really cool presentation from the School of the Arts. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this before we go into our breakout room.
And get your instruments ready. There'll be some commands during the performance where you'll get to make lots of noise. So make sure you're paying attention.
Hello, everyone. My name is Anne Louise, and I'm here from Artist Corps from the University of North Carolina School of the Arts. And we are here to share the story of Horton Here's a Who by Dr. Seuss with music from Seussical the Musical. So my friends and I are going to help you tell the story, and you need to help us. And you know who's going to help us? Is the mayor of Whoville. He's going to tell us. So here's the mayor.
Hi everyone, I'm the mayor of Whoville and I'm gonna need your help later on in our story. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna count to 3 and after that, everyone pick up your instrument, make as much noise as you can and yell, "We are here" 4 times. Let's practice once. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We are here! We are here! We are here! We are here! And stop and be as quiet as you can. All right, everyone, let's get ready for our story.
On the 15th of May, in the jungle of Noor, in the heat of the day, in the cool of the pool, he was splashing, enjoying the jungle's great joys, when Horton the elephant heard a small noise.
Horton el elefante oyó un leve ruido.
He was fat. Oh. He looked and he looked. He could see nothing there but a small speck of dust flowing past through the air. Then he heard it again, just a very faint yelp, as if some tiny person were calling for help.
You know what I think? Why, I think that there must be someone on top of that small speck of dust. Some sort of a creature of very small size, too small to be seen by an elephant's eyes. I'll just have to save them because after all, a person's a person no matter how small.
Una persona es una persona por muy pequeña que sea. Y entonces, con extremo cuidado, el enorme elefante su gran trompa estiró, Levantó aquel polvito y lo llevó a otro lado, a un trébol muy suave, y allí lo colocó. ¡Buf! Regonzó la voz de un canguro amargado, y ¡buf! Dijo el cangurito que llevaba cargado.
Why, that speck is as small as the head of a pin. A person on that, why, there never has been.
Believe me, there. I'll tell you sincerely, my ears are quite keen and I heard them quite clearly.
I think you're a fool.
And I think so too. The biggest blame fool in the jungle of Newell.
De árbol en árbol se extendió la noticia.
He talks to a dust speck. He's out of his head. Just look at him walk with that speck on that flower.
Should I put the speck down? I don't like this alarm. If I do, these very small persons may come to great harm. I can't put it down. And I won't. After all, a person's a person, no matter how small.
And Horton stopped walking. The speck voice was talking.
Del polvo salía un sonido muy fino. La voz era tan débil que parecía una queja. «Habla alto», dijo Horton, acercando la oreja.
My friend, my dear friend, such a very fine friend. You've helped all us folks on this dust speck to no end. You've saved all our houses, our ceilings and floors. You've saved all our churches and grocery stores.
You mean you have buildings there too?
Oh, yes, of course. We most certainly do. I know that I'm small, much too small to be seen, but I'm mayor of a town that is friendly and clean. My town is called Whoville, and I am a Who, and we Whos are all thankful and grateful to you.
Mr. Mayor, it sounds like a wonderful town. You're safe now. Don't worry. I won't let you down.
Pero mientras el elefante le hablaba al alcalde, 3 monos salvajes llegaron con gran alarde. Eran los malvadines que gritaban.
What rot! This elephant's talking to whos who are not. There aren't any whos, and they don't have a mayor.
And we're going to stop all this nonsense, so there.
Le arrebatan el trébol, se lo pasan entero a un águila negruzca llamada Vlad Vladikov.
O black-bottomed eagle of very swift wing.
Oh, Vlad, will you kindly get rid of this thing?
Please don't harm all these little folks who have the same rights as us bigger folks do.
I'll fly the night through. I'm a bird. I don't mind it. And I'll hide this tomorrow where you'll never find it.
A la mañana siguiente, así mismo lo hizo. Lo escondió en un lugar. ¿Qué lugar? El que quiso. Soltó aquel trebolito, sin explicar razones, en un campo de tréboles donde había millones.
A clover and hundreds of clovers, you'll fail. I swear on my very own black-bottomed tail.
I'll find it. You watch me. I'll find it or I'll bust. I'll find my friends on my small speck of dust.
Trébol a trébol pudo comprobar que el que tanto buscaba no estaba en el lugar. Al mediodía, Horton, ya casi sin aliento, había amontonado 9,700.
Horton looked through the clovers hour after hour till he found them, at last, on the 3 millionth flower.
My friends, oh, my friends, please tell me. Do tell, are you safe? Are you sound? Are you whole? Are you well?
We've really had trouble, much more than our share. When that black-bottomed birdie let go and we crashed, our pots are all broken and chairs are all smashed. Will you stick by us Whos while we're making repairs?
Of course, Mr. Mayor. Of course I will stick. I'll stick by you small folks through thin and through thick.
For almost 2 days you've run wild and insisted on chatting with persons who've never existed.
Such carryings on in our peaceable jungle. We've had quite enough of your bellowing bungle.
And I'm here to state that your hullabaloo and your silly nonsensical games are all through.
Me too.
With the Wickersham's help, we've come here to boil that stupid small dustpeck in hazelnut oil.
Boil it? Oh no, oh that you can't do. It's full of persons. They'll prove it to you. Mr. Mayor, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor, you've got to prove now that you really are there. So call a big meeting, get everyone out.
Let every who holler, let every who shout. Are you ready to make noise with me? 1, 2, 3. We are here! We are here! We are here! We are here!
Desde el fondo del polvito, el alcalde se asustó, y en la plaza mayor a los quienes congregó, y su gente clamaba y gritaba con tremor.
That was clear as a bell. You kangaroos surely heard that very well.
All I heard was the summer soft breeze and the faint sound of wind through the far distant trees. I heard no small voices, and you didn't either. Did you hear small voices?
No, me neither.
Don't give up. I believe in you. A person's a person, no matter how small.
Are you sure everyone in Whoville is working? Quick, look around. Is there anyone shirking? Let's try again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We are here! We are here! We are here! We are here! We made lots of loud hullabaloo. How's that? Did it work? Is our sound coming through?
I can hear you just fine, but the kangaroo's ears aren't as strong quite as mine.
This here right now is our town's darkest hour, and our voices together are our greatest power. We've got to make noises in greater amounts, so open your mouths now, for every voice counts. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We are here! We are here! We are here! We are here!
Por fin, de la motita del trébol se escuchó un gran coro de voces con perfecta claridad.
There now, you've heard them. They spoke loud and clear. Now that you've listened, you know that they are here. They've proved they are persons because, after all, a person's a person, no matter how small.
How true. Yes, how true. And from now on, you know what I'm planning to do? From now on, I'm going to protect them with you.
Yes, me too. From the sun in the summer, from the rain in the fall,
A person's a person, no matter how small. A person's a person, no matter how small.
All right, Shuli, you're all good?
There we go. All right, so how did you guys enjoy that? I saw everyone shaking and making noise. People were talking in the chat and saying how funny it was, how much they were enjoying it. I enjoyed that so much. everyone, let's do this. This is going to be our dance for today. Everyone give a pump up in the air for the artist corps. Woo, woo, woo. Yes. And I want to give a shout out to everyone that actually jumped onto our Facebook Live to check us out today. So let's see, what can we do? Let's do this. For everyone that came onto our live. That's us saying thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming into our live. All right, so now, may I go ahead and announce that we're going into our Zoom rooms now. Sorry, I was trying to make everyone go into the Zoom rooms earlier. But another big shout, big pump it up for our artist corps one more time. Let's give it to them because they did an awesome job. The singing, the acting, the facials, they were just showing us all of it. I loved it. Enjoyed. All right, so let's go ahead and get ready to jump into our Zoom rooms. Remember that you will have your packets. So make sure to listen to your instructors, and they're going to tell you what to take out of your packets so that you can participate and be a part of the day, okay? All right, everyone enjoy. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kimberly Wilborn. I work at